Hello, it's Pamotes user right now. I'm going to take you through the week 4 project. So this is my VS Code, and firstly, I'm going to show you my env file that contains all my environmental variables, and it ignores the .env file, so that is not pushed to GitHub because it has my credentials. Yeah, right. So let's move on. Right here, let me first sign in. Here is the latest deployed to my site, and let's open it up. So I added authentication so that only the person that is logged in with their GitHub account can access the routes. Let's get through this. All right, so here it is. And let's first check the status. It says authenticated false, so that means no one is logged in. So let's log in. Since I already logged in of recent, it will just go straight and tell me I logged in successfully using a Mary Caesar and all that. All right, so let's access the API docs. But let's first log out and try. Let's say so it's logged out. And when I try to access the API docs, it says authentication required to access this resource because not logged in. Even this, it says authentication required. So after I log in, and it says successfully logged in, then back here, now I can access the Swagger API. Right, so let's test our endpoints. Get tempos, try it out, and execute. Right, so it brings all here the tempos. Well, yeah. Right, so let's try something else. Post. So this lets you add a new tempo to the collection I already have. Tempo ID, any, so let's just maybe try 18. Let's say 26. Now let's say 270. All right. I can leave this any. I'm only changing all values so that it doesn't bring an error. Extreme additional information. Say body code 201 show the tempo has been, yeah, 201 was created. And it shows here the name, any location, any, and all that. And to track the data validation, if we put quotes in this, let's say, quote it, execute. My PC is a bit slow, but let's move on. It should not have, it's because it's a boy. Right, so let's try it. Codes bring an error showing that data validation works well. All right, so let's get to the next. The tempos. This is the tempo by ID. So by tempo ID, let's try it out. Let's try getting the tempo just created. Tempo ID is 270. Execute. All right, so it brings here the tempo that we just created. It means it also added itself to the database when you created it. And then any plan, all the information that we had put when creating it. All right, so when we try something like 27, maybe 1, when it's not an ID, it brings an error because there is not a found this ID. So let's see, try put tempos. Tempos lets you update tempo by using its ID. Let's update the tempo just created. New tempo name, new tempo city, region, and right. So let's maybe just let's say new tempo name, the city name, and yeah, additional information. Change that maybe to false. 1, 2. All right. So let's press execute, and the response here shows that we have updated the tempo with that tempo ID. And now it's Ginger City tempo name and all that information that we have updated. So code is 200, which shows that, okay, everything has been updated as you like it. All right, so delete, let's delete tempo. All right, so let's delete tempo using this ID. Use tempo was deleted successfully, meaning it has been deleted from the collections into the database. Yeah. Right, so get reviews. Let's try. There's not much reviews, but let's try getting, say, a review from tempo ID 1 will bring us a list of reviews, and even one that I created myself in the last video is also still here. All right, let's post, add a review. First, let's add a review to a certain tempo with its tempo ID. With ID, we can say 2004 tempo ID, which tempo output we to, let's say, 2, author any rating should be a number, not in quotes, rating 5, comment any date, any, then is public, this gives public to public execute. Let me see. Yeah, that's everything. and try it out again. And then you need to go and you have tool. It's uh, the rating must be a number. All right. Yeah. Right. Execute again. All right. So now it's working. And 201 code response body shows that it has been created. The review has been created with the review. So let's try getting a review by ID. This case, the review by ID. Try it out. And 2000 for the review ID actually, to be more precise. And it shows here the review I just created right now. It also shows the author name itself. Yeah. If we try putting an ID that does not exist, you will not found it right. And data validation works here as well. So put lets you update the review using this ID. So we will ID 2000 and then yeah, we can maybe just leave all that like that to be like updated. Response body shows it's all in. So created 2004 was agenda. You can change that to whatever you want as your editing. All right. So that's done. So delete lets us delete the review using its ID. Let's try it out. Let's delete the review we just created. Execute. Review was deleted successfully. Meaning the review has been deleted successfully. Even if we try getting that review again, none of this review by ID 2004.